everyone. So today we are making a much requested recipe. The other day my husband posted a picture on his Facebook of my chicken lemon rice soup, and so I decided I was going to go ahead and show you how I make it. So we're going to go ahead, flip you around. I'm going to start getting the rice ready. We'll chop up some vegetables and get to it. All right, so some of the things that you're going to need is rice. You can use whatever kind of rice you want to. I don't know, I just usually use the extra long grain. Chicken broth. The last time I made this, I ended up using a whole quart of that. I really love this better than bouillon. It's so flavorful, so we'll just use a little bit of that. Minced garlic, I always buy my garlic like this. 1 can of cream of chicken. I use 3 lemons and a can of premium chunk chicken breast. So let's get this started. My pot for the rice, I'm adding 1 cup of rice, and then I'm going to do 2 cups of and I have the reduced sodium chicken broth, 2 cups of that. I also forgot to mention that making this rice requires a half stick of butter. So I'm going to throw that in there as well. And then the juice of 1 lemon. Don't mind the paint on my hands. We're working on a little home project too today. They're clean. The paint just won't come off. All right. All of that lemon goes in there. We're just going to bring this to a boil. And then once it's boiling, we will turn down the heat, put a lid on it, and let it simmer for 15 minutes. So with our soup, we're also going to have a Greek salad. So I'm gonna chop up some romaine lettuce, and then I like to wash mine after I chop it. So I'm gonna chop this up. I'm gonna chop up some red onion and some cucumbers as well, and I'll speed this up for you. All right, the rice is boiling, so we're just going to turn the heat to low. I'm gonna give it a quick little stir, and then we're gonna pop the lid on it, set a timer for 15 minutes, and we'll come back and check on it. So we have about 5 minutes left, and our rice is really kind of soaking up that liquid, so I'm going to pour just a little bit more chicken stock in there to let that cook up some more so our rice isn't hard. We have just about a minute left before our timer goes off for the rice, and I just put my chicken in a bowl. I like to salt and pepper it. It's so important to layer your flavors. So I just take my fork. I just rinsed, drained, and patted this dry with like a paper towel. And then we'll add this in as one of the last steps when the rice is ready. Our rice is finished. I did turn off the heat right now, just because I'm walking you through these steps and I don't want it to burn. But if you're doing this quickly, you probably could just leave it on low. I just have like a regular teaspoon here, and I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of garlic straight to the rice. And then from there, now this flavor I kind of play with. I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of it as well. This is that better than the bouillon. And we're just going to give this a stir. Again, we're going to add, I'm not going to add salt because the bouillon is very salty, but I will add some pepper. again layering the flavors. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and squeeze in another lemon. And then we're going to add in our cream of chicken. I also like to get the reduced sodium in this if I can, but our options are limited these days. So I'm just going to stir that in. And then the final lemon, you will add in, that's really a taste preference. Jason and I really like ours to be pretty lemony. I just eyeballed that. Eventually, like if you don't eat this all in one setting, you're gonna have to add more broth to it, probably when you heat it up. So I just kind of eyeball it to the consistency that I want, really. And then I'm gonna throw in the chicken here. But I would say that you should taste it and see what you think about the lemon flavor before you add another lemon or another half of lemon, just, you know, obviously to your taste preference. I'm gonna go ahead, turn this on medium heat, let it all warm up together. We'll give it a taste, see if we need to add any more lemon, any more salt, any more pepper. We'll see in a little bit. All right, so I moved the soup over. I still have it on really, really low, just letting those flavors marry together. I'm warming up some Italian dressing, and I'm going to put some chicken in here. We're gonna make some Greek style chicken. So let me grab my supplies and we'll get started. We are using chicken tenderloin, just because I honestly, it's easier for one, but then I forgot to take chicken out, so I had it was gonna defrost the fastest. So right now I'm just using my favorite Greek seasoning. If you've watched before, you know how much I love this. I'm gonna have to open another one, but we're gonna cook these up like I normally do, and then we'll assemble our salad. We are gonna flip the chicken over. I just like to get it good and cooked on each side, and then I'll show you my other little trick to cooking chicken. Again, I have showed this before, but maybe somebody didn't see it. I'm gonna go ahead, I opened up a new one of these seasonings, season this side, and then we'll get started. All right, we're gonna turn down the heat a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys how I cook my chicken. I have these KitchenAid kitchen shears, and I use them only for chicken. And I just take it to cut my chicken in small bite-sized pieces. This kind of amps up the cooking speed, which I know maybe doesn't always have the best juicy chicken, but my family loves it. I love it. I still think that it's juicy. I still think that it's full of flavor between the Italian dressing and of course that Greek seasoning. So we're going to cut this up. I did want to tell you guys, I love especially the lemon rice recipe, the Greek salad too. What's great about it to me is that most often these are things that I always have in my pantry. So like I always have rice, I always have chicken stock, I always have bouillon. Lemons, we buy them at Costco, so I always have like a big thing of lemons for lemon water and these purposes. So I always have a lot of this stuff on hand, so it's easy to just prepare this meal. The same with like cucumbers and lettuce and red onion. Those are just staples that I always have around. So it makes it simple to just whip out this meal. And I know I've said it before, but we love Greek food. So a Greek chicken salad and a bowl of chicken lemon rice. We love that. So, all right, let me finish cutting this up and we'll finish up. I have my salad bowl here. So I can't really tell you my secret recipe for my Greek dressing. I keep it locked up. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I actually have never found a Greek dressing that I love homemade personally. I wish that I could find one or figure it out, but I just can't. I've tried so many and I'm never ever happy with them. So we buy this from a local restaurant that has delicious Greek dressing. So that's what we're going to use as our dressing. Then I have these Katamala halved olives. They're pitted. My cucumbers here, I did salt and pepper those. My red onion. Obviously, you can add whatever you want to your salad. Tomato, bell pepper, or not bell pepper, banana pepper. But the soup, excuse me, my boys are playing video games. The soup, I did go ahead and add another lemon, so that third lemon, I added it in. And personally, I'm probably going to split another lemon with my husband and literally put it in my soup. We both like it so lemony, but the boys are going to be happy with this amount. So we're just going to leave this for them and then add the lemon to ours. So I will get all of this assembled and then I'll show you what's for dinner. There you have it, guys. That's what's for dinner. A Greek chicken salad. I added a little bit of pita and my kind of homemade chicken lemon rice soup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you love these videos as much as I love making them. It really makes me so happy to cook for people. And this way I feel like I'm cooking for so many. So I love them. Let me know if you love them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss anything new from me. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.
It's a great salad. It's great soup. But Laura forgot the feta cheese. You gotta have feta cheese on the salad.
Sorry, guys. I forgot the feta. He was like, it's missing something. Oh, yeah. It's the feta cheese. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you later.